Okay, so this is the new and hopefully improved guidance methods of doing AB line and contour and curve. So let's take a look at it. So to create an AB line, just like before, you can go A. This is no longer modal, so you can do whatever you want. In the meantime, you can do whatever, and you still got to go the minimum distance. So at this point, you can hit B, create your line. So you'll see it there. You can also go up and down a little bit, plus 90, whatever you want. And then accept it. So now you have your AB line. The other cool thing is if we turn on make boundary contours, and we turn on boundary, and get heading down our boundary, we can still create a new line where we want to start that line. Let's go A. That's a nice straight line, so it's easy. And B. You can see it here in the overhead view too. The thing is, while you're going around the outside line, you can follow the contour guidance while you're making the AB line now. So the other thing you can do is show. Now this is all the saving of stuff. If we wanted to add this particular line, just go and it's 187 degrees, which it is. And you can hide that. You can show it. And so you can do all your different, you can remove it, use it, pick any line you want. Suppose we wanted to use a 3-degree line, we can just use it. As soon as we turn this off, there's our 3-degree line. Now we can go back to contour. We can go back to A and B and set it. Save it, retrieve it, do whatever you want. Or you can just turn it all off. Go back to contour. Okay, so now for curve, it's nice to, we're going to create a curved line along this curvy edge here. But it'd be nice to be able to follow, since we have a boundary, nice to be able to use the guidance off of the contour while we're making the curved line. So let's do that. We'll bring up the curve screen. And we'll also bring up contour. And then drive along the contour. And when we get to the spot that we want to start, we just hit A. Turn that on if you want. And then now drive the entire length. And then when you get to the end of the line, all you do is you hit B. And voila. You don't see anything, but that's okay. So you'll finish your round doing the contour. Once you turn contour off, now you have your curved line. Auto steer still on. Kind of sloppy, but I think you get the idea. So now you've created, even though you've been driving the boundary using that boundary contour, you can create your curved line based on when you're already driving. So much like, okay, so just like before, you click show, and this is what Daniel P has created, is the ability to enter multiple lines. So we've given him credit for this for sure. And so you can add just like the AB lines, except this is done on a field per field basis. AB lines are done globally, like for all the fields. So you can remove it, you can use it, you can do whatever you want. And you can hide the thing again, or just have the very small form. So that all works pretty good. You can go between AB line and curve line and contour and do whatever you want. There is no kind of low limitation. The other thing is you can have multiple AB lines. Here all you do is you pick choose, and from the ones you've saved, okay, that was our default one. We wanted a 0 for this one, or 90 I should say, and a 0 for AB2. And we just save them. These can be from any of the other fields. So let's just reset back to the beginning of the field here. So if we go, there's the one for 90 degrees, there's one for 0 degrees, and there's our original that we created when we made some other line. So that all works pretty good. Back to curve. There's just a few more little buggies, and I'll be fixing them up, but so far it looks pretty good. Anyway, just wanted to tease you a little bit. All right, thanks.